Alex at Corumdale Farm. So today is Dahlia Day, or I should say tonight is Dahlia night. So it seems like only yesterday I was pulling these tubers out of a Costco baby wipes box and panicking that I had killed them all. But it turns out I did not kill them all. In fact, I had about 16 that survived winter, which is fantastic, and the rest I purchased. So I have a tray here of what I overwintered. Now, when I overwintered them, I did a horrible job at labeling. I didn't label at all, so I don't know what they are. So I'm going to be planting those in a bed of their own that as they bloom, I'll be able to figure out what they are, and I can add a label throughout this season once I figure it out. The rest are labelable and have labels, so I know what they are. So I am giving them particular spots in the garden, and I'll explain that at the end when I give a tour of where I chose to put things and what the varieties are. So I have my tubers I bought from Summer Dream Farm, which is a dahlia farm in Michigan. You should check out his Instagram. It's beautiful. I have about 12 from Swan Island Dahlias that were gifted to me, which is an incredible gift. I am so thankful that I get to grow these dahlias. Swan Island Dahlias are the biggest domestic dahlia farm sales, so they're incredible. I got a couple from Wren Farm, which is great. And then I have 3 tubers that are kind of like unicorn tubers that so many people that know dahlias are constantly trying to find. They're really hard to find, or if you do find them, they're super expensive. I'm talking like $20 a tuber, when tubers are typically $6 to $9 on average. So $20 is like, you're committed to this variety. But I found a super small flower farm located in Idaho in the Teton Valley, and they had a couple unicorns for sale for not very much. So it's a super treasure find. I'm really excited about them. I'll tell you which ones they are at the end of this video, that I will overwinter correctly so I don't have to pay $20 next year for them. So I'm gonna lay out the tags. You don't know. I have decided to cap the corner of my garden on each corner with 6 dahlias. I thought that just would look so beautiful and such a wonderful pop of color above my blue fence. So I'm gonna go lay out all the sticks and bring you in closer to show you how I plant a tuber. pass the test. So if I had planted all of those, I'd have like a ton of gaps. This guy's suspicious, but we're giving him a chance at life. 40 dahlias are in the garden. 24 were properly labeled. I know what they are. We have 14 in the mystery bed, and we have 2 mystery dahlias in pots in the front outside the fence. So I thought I would go around the perimeter, tell you what I planted, and put a picture on the screen so you can visualize the color that's to come, and I'm super excited about it. One of the reasons why I only wanted to plant known varieties, labeled varieties on the fence is because dahlias can get different heights. So some of them stay like 3 feet and some of them can get like 5-6 feet. And so if I planted my mystery dahlias in these quarters, I could have planted a weenie one in the back and a big one in the front, and then he'd get kind of smothered and you wouldn't see him as much. So only labeled varieties got the corner fence. Mysteries are just gonna have to duke it out. Survival of the fittest. So the tallest variety in each corner went in the back corner. So he could grow super tall and the other guy splayed out in like an L shape next to him. So in this bed, in the middle, the tallest is Islander. Then I also have Takeoff, Crichton Honey, which is one of those unicorns, Crichton Honey, Cafe au Lait, which is like Queen Dahlia, and Summer's End and Summer Belle. So I'm going to put a picture on the screen so you can see the colors and shapes of all of these to help visualize. So this is one of the corners. So this is the sunniest corner of the garden. This is going to be the hottest. It's going to stay the sunniest the longest. So these guys are really going to have to be tough when it starts getting really hot and humid in July and August. But in this corner, Tall Man, I have his dad's favorite, which is a super fun anemone palm type. Then I have Honeymoon, Totally Tangerine, Sweet Nathalie, which is a super, super popular dahlia, Chloe Janae, and Ivanetti. All right, so third corner, Tall Man is Gets Crazy. I have Platinum Blonde, which I'm super excited to grow for obvious reasons. I have Iced Tea, Boogie Nights, Dazzle Me, and American Beauty. So one of the fun things about getting a bunch of gifted tubers is I'm being forced to grow colors that I wouldn't normally choose. I tend to be a pastel girl. I like soft colors. I like pinks, lavenders, that sort of thing. But it's not the most forward thinking if in October you don't want bubblegum pink. You want oranges and apricots and dark purples and reds. And so I'm super excited. As you'll see in the picture, a bunch of these are the orange tone, red and purple. And I think I'm going to be really thankful come September and October when everyone's feeling like the fall to have those sorts of colors instead of just pastel life forever. Last corner of the labeled varieties has that unicorn dahlia that I mentioned earlier in the video, the $20 tuber, and that's Apple Blossom, and she is in the middle. The picture on the screen has all of them together, but Apple Blossom has the pink little frillies on it, and I'm so excited to grow it. We also have Foxy Lady, Iceberg, Picasso, Laura Ashley, and Burlesca. Again, lots of different colors than what I normally would choose, and I'm super excited to see it. Let's go look at the mystery bed last. Last but not least is the mystery bed. So again, these are the ones I overwintered but did not label properly. I have a master dahlia list of everything with a lot of their details, and I went back and looked at my orders from last season when I would have grown these tubers to see what their possibilities are, and I thought I would share that, and that's what I'm going to be referencing when they start to bloom to see if I can match the variety name. The twister is my mom grows a million beautiful dahlias in San Diego, and she sent me some of her tubers that I tried to overwinter. So it could be all of these and all of mine died, or it could be a mix. And my mom doesn't quite know the name of all of hers. So that just could be another fun rabbit trail to go down of figuring out just what these are named. But some of the potentials are Takeoff, Thomas Edison, Penn Hill Watermelon, Otto's Thrill, Robin Hood, Labyrinth, a la mode, and Kenora Lisa, and I'll put those pictures on the screen. There are 14 mysteries in here, and 2 I put in large pots in the front of the garden. So that's a total of 40 dahlias in this raised bed, and I I'm so excited just thinking about how many flowers I'm gonna have in August and September in this space. So come back for future garden tours so you can see what bloomed and how all of this looks in its full, beautiful color. Bye. Did you turn this on? Oh, you're doing your YouTube husband thing. Hey, there's my light. And we'll stop because Larry the train conductor. He's quiet though. This might be Bill. That's Larry. Ah!
It's not cloudy.
That was
like
Bill-esque.
When it's not cloudy, I feel like it doesn't hit as much.
Okay.